He was full of Spirit, Holy Spirit. And he saw a throne was standing in heaven and was sitting on the throne. In simple word, God is on the throne. That was God showed this to John. He was, I don't know, but I believe he was in the island Patmos. He was maybe alone. It was a testimony of his ministry. And you don't know what is going to be in future. He was a very old man, 95 years old. But God showing something, come up here in the sense, I believe he says from heaven. So he said, come up in the higher life. For that, what God showed him, he showed God is on the throne. I take as an example, I take as the meaning that if you really, we are going to start the new year, and the whole year, if we have this concept in our heart, we can live a wonderful life because God is on the throne. I don't need to worry about anything that is going to come on this year. And why God is showing, why really need to understand. See, suppose a ship is going to the unknown port. Nobody knows how the port is going to be. What they do, they just see the chart. Because if they go by as per a chart, you can sure they will reach the destination safely without making any mistakes, without any accident, nothing. You can reach the place safely, the destination. So I want to show some people's life how the God is very sovereign and God is enthroned. He proved in some life. That is, you all knew the life of Joseph. He was a very young man, and I just go to run through. His age of 17, God showed a plan. He said, I have a plan for your life. Age of 17, sorry, 18. But for that plan, God took him to many circumstances. In the sense, all the brothers are so jealous upon him, and they sold to Midianite. And after the Midianite, he goes to Potiphar, what happened to Potiphar's palace, and he went to jail, all the things. And after around age of 30, 33, and after 12 years of prison, everything over, now he says the testimony. What happened to all those years? He says, Genesis 45 verse 5th onwards. He said, because you sold me there, but it says, for God, it's not that you sold me, the Midianite. He says, God sent me before you to preserve your life. He says, verse 7, that God sent me before you preserve for your remnant on the earth. Verse 8, he says, the God, he said, what are the, again, he says, same verse, same word. He says, God is on the, he says, whatever happened in life, in all those years, I look back, one thing I could say, that God is sovereign in all the situations, and God is on the throne. That is what he says. And I want to show an example of Mordecai. Mordecai, he didn't Esther. He was only one man. He was a Jewish man. All others, take example of unbelievers. Okay? So he was only one man. He didn't want to bow down this heathen Haman. But he was so jealous, but he has a very great authority. So he made a 75 feet gallows. I don't know why he made 75 feet gallows, because 10 feet gallows is enough, but he wanted to humiliate him. So if you put a 75 feet gallows, all the people in the city, they can see and they can humiliate the person. So he was making so many plans against, but God is sovereign. God is beginning the scene, he was working. And the same Haman who took Mordecai in the chariots were all over the place. He honored, instead of humiliating, he honored him. And the same gallows, Haman was hung. See, what is the sovereign of God? But Mordecai himself didn't know what is going to be in Agad. The ship is going to unknown port. But he was no. I believe he had a consciousness that God is in the throne. He is sovereign for all the situations. And that was the secret of Jesus' life. Jesus was standing in front of all the chief priests and all the soldiers having sword, all the things. There's nothing, but he said, if I say one word, 82,000 angels will come down and finish up all these people. What a view Jesus had, even in that situation. The God is enthroned. That is the reason all the disciples just went away. But Jesus stood there and he overcame the situation. I won't say in the 2013 we won't have any problem. that false prophet said, Jeremiah's time, false prophet said, see, everything is going to be perfect, everything is going to be good, everything. No. What he said, as long as you are in this world, you will have tribulation. But remember that I have overcome the world. That is that is clearly said. So whenever you proceed, whenever you going to begin the new year, one thing is there. We may accept so many things in our life, but we can be sure God is on the throne. Really understood that we can be, see, really understood that what this is. We can get victory over anxiety. We can victory over the fear of the future. We can get victory over the fear of our children's futures. All the things. Because I know God is on the throne. So nothing will happen. Only improve. As a chart shows, improved in Joe's life. Improved in many of the people's life. I no need to be in anxiety or all the things. I can be victorious, live a victorious life over anxiety or all the things. So really have really understood this, and God really brought us, blessed us and brought us till this time, New Year, and I'm sure He will lead us in 2013 also, because God is on the throne.